Now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
Not feeling like November out there. Still warm and humid weather today, and temperatures up close to 90 degrees in some areas. So near 90, even above 90, I think, in Starr County this afternoon. But may see the tiniest drop in temperatures next couple of days, but still generally in the 80s and maybe some areas still in the 90s most days this week. It doesn't look like any big cool downs coming anytime soon. So if you like the warm weather, I jumped in the pool yesterday. Water wasn't that warm, but give it a few more days, maybe it'll warm up. 88 in Westlaco right now, 85 in Rio Grande City. Really, for this time of year, the average temperatures for highs usually in low 80s or so, 80 to 83 degrees, 80, 82. So warmer than normal, warmer than the climate average. Feels a little warmer than that. You factor in the humidity. Now, this isn't the summer type humidity, so you don't see the temperatures feeling terribly higher, but it is a little warmer feeling. Already 89, the apparent temperature of the heat index in the Westlaco. And the dew point temperature, what we kind of gauge the humidity, how muggy it feels. The higher this number gets, the more humid it feels, more uncomfortable it feels. Most of the time in the summer, we're stuck here in the 70-something range, but we're getting close. I don't think we'll get up there today or tomorrow, but humidity is high enough that it is feeling a little on the muggier side out there. In the mornings, not as cool as they were last week with the increase in humidity. There's a cold front on the map when you look at the satellite and radar across Texas, but you see it's not really doing much. A couple of clouds along it, but no rain. And that front is fairly weak. As it gets closer to the valley, we'll kind of get stuck, I think, just north of the area later Tuesday and Wednesday. So not really going to have a direct impact on us as far as any big changes. There might be just enough moisture ahead of it tomorrow for maybe a sprinkle, but even then, it's looking like a long shot. So future track this afternoon, mostly sunny skies will be around. Humidity is high, and you see through 5 p.m. still pretty dry and mostly sunny weather. By tonight, look for mainly clear to partly cloudy skies, a warm night in the 60s for lows. And then tomorrow, back to mainly mostly sunny skies much of the day, highs in the 80s. Again, there may be a little extra moisture in the air, so you see a couple of clouds here and there pop up during the daytime. Slim chance there might be a sprinkle somewhere, but really it's looking small, so don't count on it. Mostly sunny or partly sunny skies tomorrow all day long, and pretty dry weather. Wednesday, you see still maybe a few clouds here and there, but generally partly to mostly sunny skies again throughout the day, and temperatures able to warm easily into the 80s across the valley. And could be a little hotter after that later in the week. So if you are looking forward to the weekend already, temperatures could be a little hotter than now. I think a lot of places up near 90 degrees or slightly warmer across the area, but it is going to be a very slim, if any, chance for rain. We're talking maybe 10% or so over the weekend. What should be very limited shower chances. So highs around 89 today, mostly sunny skies, still a little on the humid side. Winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour, maybe a little more where the sea breeze is moving in. It gets up to about 15 miles per hour behind it through the day. So light breeze at times this afternoon. By tonight, still mainly clear to partly cloudy skies and lows in the 60s with dry weather and pretty quiet weather all across South Texas and the valley. Now, over the next 7 days, the First Warn 5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Again, not any big swings in temperatures, but maybe a couple of degrees cooler Tuesday and Wednesday, and that might be just because of that front in the area and a couple more clouds at times, but really it's not a big change at all. You see the low temperatures may drop a few degrees, a little lower into the 60s, but just not quite as warm, but still pretty warm for November. And for Veterans Day on Wednesday, looking dry. Thursday looks mostly sunny and back up near 90 degrees. Over the weekend, you see we're mainly near 90 or so by day and 60s and near 70 at night, with probably a little more humidity than right now. And we do write in there a few little AM showers or something, but those are small chances, 10% or so. There might be a sprinkle or a tiny little shower somewhere, but for almost all of you watching, there's probably no rain all the way through the weekend. We're kind of locked into a very dry weather pattern, and that may continue for a while, and according to the longer range forecast. So lots of warm, dry conditions around this week, but plenty of humidity. We'll keep tracking it here on Channel 5 News at noon.